What's up, guys? So today we got final edition Greg Olsen 99 overall dual style short pass and ground and pound style. 6'5", 93 speed, 82 strength, 98 release, 99 spectacular and catching traffic and catch, 85 run block and 96 route running. Now his run after catch stats are pretty mediocre, but you know what, that's fine. I don't care. I just need you to catch the ball. Now I know he's a tight end, but in this review he's going to be used as a wide receiver because that's how I feel you can get the most out of him, and he was just amazing as a wide receiver. Of course he's going to be on the far left, so I don't want anybody being lost about where he's at. So anyways, the first thing that I want to test out, of course, was his route running, and he was running amazing routes, man, getting amazing separation. Whether the corner was pressing or not, it did not matter, man. I put him on these routes, was getting amazing separation, so no matter where you put him, his route running will always be crisp. And just one more reason to put him out wide, his ability to beat the press was amazing, just constantly killing the corners whenever they would try to press him. And even in two-man under, as you can see right here, he beats the press. And if you see that, man, just throw a straight bullet. Do not throw a lob or anything like that. Just throw a straight bullet. As you see him getting the animation, do not give that safety a chance to pick it off. So the release was amazing. When it came to run blocking, as you can see right there, number 88 outside did an amazing job at run blocking. He did not get any pancakes, but that was fine because from what I saw, all he did was hold up his defender long enough for me to get by. Like right here, that's all I need you to do. Pancakes are nice, but this is just as good. Throwing across the middle was the only struggle point. This right here was the only positive play that came from throwing across the middle. I don't know why, but however, this was a different story. Throwing towards the sideline, with the one-on-ones with the corners, this was a completely different story. This was just amazing. And I almost made this like his number one thing, but there was technically one thing he did do a bit better. But just because that there's something that he did better does not mean that this was not amazing. I would give this a solid A, not an A minus, not an A plus, just a solid A. One-on-one with the corners was amazing, and as you can see here, one-on-one with the safeties was even better. So the catching in traffic, man, was phenomenal. He did have his bad moments, but like I said before, for whatever reason, throwing across the middle is where he struggled the most, as you can see right here. I couldn't figure out why, but you know what? He was doing everything else pretty much amazing, so this didn't really bother me as much. So if I were you, I would probably stay away from throwing across the middle with Greg Olsen. And of course, what he did best was the deep ball, man. It did not matter whether it was one-on-one with a corner, one-on-one with the safety, sometimes even in double coverage. I just had so much fun throwing the ball deep, and we all know how OP the aggressive catches in Madden 16, and Greg Olsen, it seems, was built for that, man. Just constantly throwing it up and watching him come down with it. I'm not saying it was perfect, but I would absolutely give this a solid A plus, man. Just had so much fun doing this. And I know he's a tight end, and like I said, if you want to put him on the line like most people do, or some people do, that's completely fine. Like I said, use him however you want to. He's your player. But I just feel putting him out wide, using him as a wide receiver like this right here is probably the best way to use him. But of course, as always, guys, if you pick up Greg Olsen, use him wherever you want to. But I feel putting him out wide and using him for a deep threat is the best way. So that's gonna wrap up this review, guys. My final thoughts. So I think he's worth 200,000. I don't feel his price will drop that much lower anytime soon, so I guess 200K is going to be his going rate for the next couple weeks. As far as who's better, I would say these two are so similar, and if you can swing it, get them both on your team. I can only imagine having to stop both of these guys at the same time, having them out to run block, and then the next play having them run routes and catching passes. It would be a nightmare for any defender. So that's my opinion, guys. Anyways, on offense, guys, my next review, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know soon. On defense, it is still going to be the Movers Gibson. I'm about halfway done with his review. Should be dropping soon. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you boys for the next review. Peace.